to stay in power. Our Washington correspondent, Noah Iqbal, has this report.
This election is now over. Congress has certified the results. I don't want to say the election's over.
This is a president struggling to condemn an attack on US democracy. Donald Trump appears frustrated as he gives a scripted speech to Americans the day after the deadly riots. It was shown at the committee's latest hearing. They say Mr. Trump was reluctant to condemn his supporters who swarmed the Capitol. They focused on a crucial time period, 187 minutes. The moment Mr. Trump told his supporters to challenge Joe Biden's election victory,
here we're going to walk down to the Capitol,
to when he told them to go home.
We love you. You're very special.
The committee says he should have done something sooner.
President Trump did not fail to act during the 187 minutes between leaving the ellipse and telling the mob to go home. He chose not to act.
The whole number of electors appointed.
When he did act, they say it was to criticize his Vice President Mike Pence for not backing him. He had to be evacuated from the Capitol.
So if we're going to leave, we need to do it now.
They've gained access to the second
That
floor.
led to two of his loyal aides quitting their jobs shortly after the riots.
The resignation statement that I drafted, I referenced this and I said our nation needs a peaceful transfer of power in hopes that it would put some sort of public pressure on the White House and President Trump to publicly agree to an orderly transition.
Let me assure
the committee will return in September, but they can't bring any charges against Mr. Trump. Only the Department of Justice can do that. Will these hearings ultimately damage Donald Trump? Some polls suggest that more Americans do partly blame him for what happened that day. But he is widely tipped to run again for the White House in 2024. And there's no concrete evidence yet that his supporters are ready to turn their back on him. Nomi Iqbal, BBC News, Washington.